Welcome back to another episode of Portland State Dynasty here on College Football 25. In the last episode, we played our first game against FCS East, and we ended up winning 52-25. If you did miss that, there is a playlist that you can check out, and we're going to get right into it. We're going to look at the recruiting board. Obviously, again, all of this in the last episode, but we did find a 4-star gem here, and it looks like he's most interested in playing for us. Not really a ton we can do here. We already sent the house at him, and we're out of hours that we can spend on him. We can't schedule a visit yet, but we are very heavily in the lead on him. We moved all the way up to his first interest. Now, Michigan is pretty much all said and done, closed in here. Again, nothing else we can really do anyways. Nick Burt, another one, but we're actually close here. They're in the lead right now, but we are very close behind. Again, nothing else we can really do here. But yeah, we got Nathan Capino here. We're competing with Rutgers. We actually are able to schedule a visit. We're just going to schedule it for next week against Tulsa, because if you see here, if we schedule this for next week, we are good. And again, the proximity to home thing, it's an easy sell. We're going to spend 40 of our hours. Hopefully we can get Nathan to commit. We haven't thrown any hours at John Kesey here, but we did offer him a scholarship. And I think if we do this, that way we could still soft sell him later on. So if we can just put some points in there, that's how I want to spend our points. Again, we got Dante Robinson, another quarterback, who we're first on his board. Jasmine is probably the better prospect, but we're not super high on his board. Again, nothing you can really do in this situation anyways, and I'm perfectly fine with Dante Robinson. He is obviously a project, but the physicals are there. 92 throw power, 89 speed, 90 excel. He's even got decent enough ball carrier vision, and yeah, the stats are a little raw on the passing, a little low on the awareness, but I mean, if we have to redshirt him, if he's really that raw, we can do that. Amani Stick as well, another one that we're in the lead for. Probably someone I could have put 10 hours into, but I like to keep the 20 open just in case we can pitch him at some point. There's a lot of good prospects on this board. It's not super organized right now, but I'm really focused at trying to get the top talent as soon as possible. And once we've kind of seen whether we can or can't get that talent, that's when I'll look at maybe looking elsewhere somehow. We do also have 20 coach skill points, which I'm going right into recruiter with these. I'm going to look at maybe not maxing out, getting it to this one. I think I'll throw one into each O-line and wide receiver, and that's how we're going to spend those points. Today, we're looking at UAB here on the docket. We got to go to their stadium. You look at it, our defense is about equal. They're a better overall team. Their offense is a lot better overall wise, but I think we're going to go with the home option. We are going to be rocking the all whites, and we're going to get right into it. Obviously, this is an American Conference game, so you can see the American patch on both of our jerseys and theirs, as well as on the field. Head coach Jeff Pasty dapping up our quarterback Carter Wells. Again, 88 throw power is pretty solid. He doesn't have any mobility to him, but you know, at the end of the day, we're working with what we've got here, and we're in a pretty hostile environment. Not anything like Penn State, but ooh, nice pancake as Xander Stone is able to get out in free space. Nice 22-yard pass there. There's no doubt that Xander Stone is our most impactful player on offense, maybe on either side of the ball, if we're being 100% honest. So we're going to try and give him the ball as often as we can. We are aware of the wear and tear feature. We don't want to feed it to him too much so as to keep him, as healthy as we can. You need your best players on the field. So we're going to rip that over to Doss. He's actually going to get over the field onto the other side, cuts up all the way to the 23. Some big plays already against UAB. We're looking to make a statement here. I think the persistence with the run game is really important, especially on these early downs. You can get a lot more free yards than you would realize as Stone cuts it up all the way to the goal line at the 3. We are going to give him a break so that he doesn't get injured and hand it off to Slick instead, who's able to cut up all the way to the 1. Slick out here again. We're going to try and dart it over to Washburn. Wayburn. Oh my God, I'm sorry. We do score quickly. It's now a 7-0 ball game, kicking it off to them. UAB led by Jacob Zeno here. Obviously not going to have the luxury of a fullback formation every single time like FCS East is. They're still going to run the ball, which we're ready for. They're going to get right into the no huddle. That's how they want to play. They want to play fast. We can play fast. We can absolutely play fast with them. They're going to hand the ball off again, and we're all there. 3rd and 8. Okay. Well, we can't stay with him. He's too fast. Can't put a linebacker on number 3. That's duly noted. Back to the line. No huddle again. They're trying to tire out the defense. I definitely see it. We'll see if that works out for them. Okay. I don't really know what was going on. There was a motion there, and it looked like we weren't even in our man anymore. Well, UAB is certainly driving. This is going to be a high-scoring affair. I can already tell you that. I do have it on 15-minute quarters, but I do typically have the clock as like an automated like rundown to 15 seconds. Obviously, with the no huddle, it doesn't run down at all. That's just how the game's going to go. It's definitely going to be a high-scoring one, as they actually still on his feet. Wow, just trucks him and gets into the end zone. I feel like we could probably run it here, but I don't want to. We're going to try and fit it in, but we can't. Again, there's probably people downfield that I'm not seeing. I'm just trying to make the short read and get somebody in space. This probably isn't going to be as good of a drive because of the lack of the running, although Stone is able to fight and get the first down, so never mind. He was obviously heavily utilized last week. I probably should have brought like the backups in or something as we get picked off on a slant over the middle. Not a good start here. I got to know to keep the ball on the ground. I already told everybody in the last episode not to get used to Wells having a great night throwing the ball every single time, but this running back is absolutely killing us. Isaiah Jacobs, holy... They're going to give it to him again. It's actually an end around. Oh, and he cuts up. We are going to go zone, try and save our players some energy with all the hurry up that they're doing. They run play action. I'm staying right with that, and we sack them. And another sack. It's now 4th and 25. It may not have taken them out of a range where they want to attempt a field goal, but this is certainly no gimme. All we got to do is make sure that we don't run into him. And they do just squeeze the field goal in there. What a kick. They're very clearly set up predicting the run, which, again, they should be. It's one of our favorite things to do as Stone gets upfield. I feel like we effectively gave him a good amount of rest on the last drive and ended up throwing a pick. So we need him to do some stuff for us as it's now 3rd and 2. Nice play. Hold on to it. Oh, he didn't hold on to it. You got to hang on to that. That's such an easy catch. Well, he didn't hang on to it, and we paid for it. They're going to take over at the 27, though. Not a horrible punt by any means. Well, we got a lot of people in the backfield there. RPO we were ready for. Now we're looking at 2nd and 13. We just need a stop. We just need to be able to get a stop of some kind here. And they just block everything to the outside. Oh, now they're running a reverse. Very interesting play there. Gets them 5 yards. And now they run play action again. Oh, you got to pick that. Oh, that's got to be a pick for sure. Dang. Missed opportunity feels like there. Got Overmaze here. We're going to... Oh, the corner just gives too much space. I can't switch on. And it's the reverse play again, but we're ready for it. It's now a loss of 5. Play action, run up the middle again, and he doesn't have any time. Play actions in this game are very, very bad plays. They genuinely do not work. It's just something about the way the line is set up. There's just not a lot of time to throw. Although 37, Mr. Cam Dennis just got torched and gave up a touchdown. It's now 17-7. 1st and 10, going to run the ball to Xander Stone. He breaks off of that guy, almost breaks that all the way to the house. Just don't like the way that the runs are set up. Doesn't look like he's really going to get much there, and he doesn't. And trying to fit that in, but it's well covered, can't get upfield, and we're unfortunately going to have to punt the ball. Ultimately, it needs to be the defense making a play. I mean, that's realistically where we're at. We know that their offense is better than our offense, but our defenses are equal, and they're certainly not playing like it right now. If we could get a stop through their hurry-up offense, that would be incredible. And there we go. 3rd and 9. These are the types of plays that our defense has just been having a lot of trouble executing on. You know what I mean? Like, come on, you got to make that play, and they're going to run the ball again, try and cut outside. We're there. 2nd and 8, they're going to run the hurry up again. I think at this point, if they're going to be so run heavy, that we can probably stay in man and not be super burnt out, but the hurry up, I just get very worried. I don't want our defense to get super tired, as it looks like the first quarter is going to come to a close, 17-7. Play action. Oh, it's a deep ball. I don't know why Cam Dennis is just out of position there, but you just can't allow for that. I mean, I just don't know where he's going. Well, this game can get out of hand pretty quick, so we're going to try and not have that happen. Cool? Great. Here we are, running the ball again. Gain of 8. Xander Stone absolutely killing it. Now, not a big tight end attack guy, but I do like to try and take the second tight end and put him on a little route there underneath. Usually works out. This time it obviously does. Pretty good gain there. 1st and 10 didn't go so well. Let's see if 2nd and 10 turns out any better. And Xander Stone cuts upfield, gets a gain of 7. If we can get the blocks to hold here, this is a 1st down. Why do I say these things? All right, they want us to go for it. I didn't want to, but they want us to. So let's see if we can get Wayburn the ball. That's who I'm looking for. Just get down. Just take the 1st down. I don't want even a chance of you dropping it, buddy. All right, we're back at it. You know what it is. We're running the ball. Xander Stone gets 4 yards. Another run play. We're going to get upfield here. I'm sorry if running the ball is boring, but I don't care. I'm trying to win a football game here. We're getting smacked, and running the ball is quite literally the only thing that's working. Let's see if a handoff to Barry Slick will help out. It doesn't. You got to figure we can run the ball here. I mean, 5 versus 3. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a great run, but it'll get us the 1st. No point in throwing it. I actually think Wells can get open here. I don't know if we'll have time to throw it to him. Yeah, we're not. Everything about that I hated. And we're going to put you on a drag, and we're just going to see what happens. Oh, you got open. Get upfield. Wayburn all the way to the 1. I don't know if that's too far. Nope, it's perfect. Back in man coverage. I don't know why I trust it. I really shouldn't trust it because we just let the running back absolutely torch us, and now all of a sudden they're at the 50. I like giving them that pressure, especially if we have some deep safeties. And there we go. No, couldn't stop them from getting the 1st. Oh my God, I mean, it's double coverage. I think our best plan here would be, because I believe we have to kick the ball off to start the half, so if we can just burn all of the clock off and also get a touchdown, I mean, that's really all you can ask for at this point. We got all this press coming up. I think you got to just throw it up. At least in my opinion, it feels pretty good. Like, we're just going to sit down there. They're just stacking the box nicely. Like, this doesn't look like it's going to be opportune for a run play, but it's also very well spaced out and guarded against a pass. They're pretty well prepared for everything that we're doing here, although I don't know that they're going to be prepared for the screen. They are, but Xander Stone is just a man, and he cannot be stopped. We're going to try and run up the middle. Not really a ton else we can do. He's not the most mobile, but it's not like he's, incapable. Even Tom Brady could scramble when absolutely necessary. We're going to run another screen, capitalize on the blitzing, although the block doesn't really get there, and that ends up backfiring. 2nd and long here. We finally get a good pass off. We're going to try and cut that upfield. Pretty big play here as we get it to Xander Stone, and we don't get it. But we did center the kick pretty well, so as long as we can... Wow, and we still miss it. I am really, really bad at these kicks. Should I even aim? Like, I don't even know how, like, we're supposed to do that, honestly. Oh, my God. Breaking all kinds of tackles. Jeez, 242 and 3 touchdowns in the first? That's just in the first, man. Oh, okay. Yep. Sure, dude. He didn't go out of bounds. He just cuts right up field. Yeah, we're getting cooked. This game is over. Our defense can't make a play. Just can't. It's very bad. Yeah, I mean, you tackle him 3 times to actually bring him down. I get it. It's college football. It's a fun game. There's a lot of broken tackles. It's all awesome. Oh, there we go. There's an actual sack. Oh, my God. He's going to get mossed and then... Yep, okay. There you go. Yeah, all right. There you go. 38-10 is your score. Well, 38 once they hit this extra point, that is. Try and make some sort of a comeback here. Oh, and that just is going to get read perfectly and picked. That's awesome. They're really going to try and hit this field goal from this far. Good luck, guys. That's all I got to say to you. Ooh. Okay. 41-10 at halftime. We're getting cooked in the secondary. It's clear we just don't have the athletes that UAB does. I mean, they're just stronger. They're faster. Overall, they're just better. It's very obvious we need recruits. We need recruits pretty bad. I don't think the team just like straight up sucks, but defensively we need better athletes out there, no question about it. They're going to throw the running back in motion there. I've seen this play before. It doesn't matter. New set of downs. They're not even in hurry up anymore because they don't need to be. They're going to run the jet sweep, but we actually play good defense on that play. Not going to complain. It's a loss of a yard, and that's a draw play, which we're going to eat up. 4th and 6. They center it for the kick. I just hope that we don't give them a fresh set of downs and run into the kicker, so I'm just going to stay away from that. Kind of have trauma from the last game. Here on 3rd and 9, I'm going to run a play, screen, and we are going to get the first. We do have Slick out here, so I actually feel comfortable running the ball. Not comfortable enough, maybe. We get a first. Slick is able to carry the ball well. And now Stone is back out there. I like the way this is set up, as long as the blocks hold, which they do not. Again, the middle feels pretty open here. Just going to hand it right off. They're going to take a hit, but Xander Stone gets into the end zone. This isn't really a close game, needless to say, but we're fighting for our pride out here. 3rd and 8 now. We'll see what they do. They throw it right there, and I can't switch on to anybody. They're not obviously in their hurry up anymore, which is nice because that'll take some time off the clock. Here we are, 3rd and inches, motion coming. They're going to fake the jet sweep, hand it off. We blitzed, but not enough to actually get anybody in the backfield. They get the first. And then here we go with the motion. Ends up being a jet sweep. We're there. 3rd and 4. And they run it. We're there, but not there enough to stop them from getting the first down. Of course not. Oh, wow. Well, that's right where the zone wasn't. And they get it all the way down to the 1-yard line. Oh, we actually pick it off. What a play there in the end zone. Ray Stokes, that's our backup middle linebacker. I don't love Xander Stone being in on every action, but, you know, what are you going to do? We're going to run up the middle here with the quarterback, just get down and slide. Nice gain of 8 there. Just execution. That's all you really can do. Don't love that. Didn't really like any of the angles there, and we're going to go down. Feel like the only thing that makes sense is to throw a little screen, see if we can't cut it upfield, get some of that yardage back. We do. We get all the way back to 3rd and 4, which is nice. I mean, Stone is just in on every single play. We're going to hand the ball off to him again here, but he goes down, and one of these times, I'm telling you, he's not going to come back up. Can we get somebody else out there? Thank goodness Barry Slick is in the game. Honestly, I should probably just pull him because, I mean, realistically, and Barry Slick fumbles the ball. Good thing our quarterback, Mr. Wells, hops on it. This is what's weird. The wear and tear impact is none, but the risk of injury is high. That's really odd. All right, well, we're going to put Slick in there and have Porter Jr. back up because, honestly, I don't really know what else to do. Can't have any big plays happening. Just can't have it. Oh, my God. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Hey, funny is funny. That's rough. That's really rough. Okay. Yep, that's going to be a pick, too. Can't throw that on Heisman. Did he just hurdle me? Oh, the head top celebration. All right. I can't wait to beat these guys. They're on my schedule every single year, and it's on site. I know when I roll out, I shouldn't be throwing that pass. I just don't care. Oh, whoa, what did I just say? There's a deep pass to Monroe. All right. That's like one of our first deep plays I feel like that we've had in this series. Great throw over the top. They pressed up and doubted him. The kid made a great throw. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with the athlete thing. I don't know just about that last second, separation there. We just don't have the over-the-top speed, and the safety is already burnt, too. We're getting absolutely cooked right now, so that's fun. And there we go, another screen play. Feels about like the only play that we get that has positive yardage attached to it. All right, we're going to have to hand the ball off to Xander Stone. If he gets hurt on this, I don't even know what to say. I actually don't mind this play at all. I think I want Monroe on a big slant again, but oh, man. Wow, that sucks. I mean, he just read that perfectly. That's Heisman for you. See if we can't stat pad a nice little tutty here. That's really what the goal is right now. I'm not even going to lie to you. Wow, what a catch there. And we'll just run that one in. And there we go. Mr. Wells gets a rushing touchdown. And that's our first conference game. We got absolutely smacked. No doubt about it. The first and third quarters weren't the end of the world. That would have been a 20-10 game, but in the second and fourth, that's really where we lost it. I mean, 90% completion, 600 yards, 6 touchdowns. Just unheard of dominance. Yeah, looking at their team, 27 of 30. I mean, I thought the 161 was a pretty good rating. That's a 321 rating. That's just insane. We did end up getting that 1 interception. That was cool. But, 5 interceptions to 2 touchdowns. We did have a good amount of yards. His rating isn't that bad, I wouldn't say. But Xander Stone, once again, ran the hell out of the ball. Did a great job. Slick, not so great. Very clear that Xander is our entire offense, honestly. Slick obviously did okay in the passing game, too. Wayburn, pretty dependable tight end. But as you can see, obviously Monroe had that really, really good catch. We're still not getting Brick Wells the ball. That's kind of our best overall receiver. I don't really know why we're not getting him the ball as much. He just doesn't seem to be open. As for their receiving, TJ Jones was number 3. I mean, he had an amazing game. I mean, if a quarterback had that, you'd be like, yeah, it was a pretty good game from him. You know, Amari Thomas was very solid as well. But you look at the guys' overalls, I mean, they weren't that crazy. Just our defense couldn't stay with them. We did okay on the run side of things, at least. I think Isaiah Jacobs had a really good start to the game. Not a ton after that, but that's a game we're going to want to forget about pretty quick. Somehow we made it up another level, which is cool. I'm going to go to the next week and see if we got any commits. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to play Tulsa, which is a pretty important game because we already scheduled somebody's visit there. So if we could get that win, we could probably lock that person up. But we'll figure that out next time. Take care.